Hey guys, and welcome back to Castle Crush, and today we are going to pick up where we left off with trophy pushing here in Grandmaster 3, and the objective is to try and reach Champion 1, so I'm going to have to push almost 400 trophies here. I honestly think I can get even farther than that, but it's really a matter of time here. I was setting up my new recording setup here, so it's taken a number of days, and I only have a couple of days now to push, and I have some other videos I'd like to make as well. So one day, 20 hours. So we'll see what we can do. I feel like I should be able to make 3 pushing videos. We'll see if I can actually push far enough to do that. But with the top player here at 7,000, I feel like 6,200 is within reach, especially since I'll be boosting. And yeah, let's open up these chests and see where we are going to be at here. So victory chest, nothing too interesting. Gold chest, okay, getting closer to leveling up my 8 pirate. So we're still sticking here with the same deck. Oh, and the other thing is storm mode is today, so I really want to record some storm mode footage as well. So a lot of stuff to do. I have a lot of stuff to do at the moment. Unfortunately, I can't do that friendly battle right now because we have to do some trophy pushing here. And we're still using the same deck that we were using before, I think, pretty much. So still basically Black Knight Valk, Fire Elemental. And I decided not to switch it for this season because I was kind of thinking that sticking with one deck might allow me to get really good at that one deck, and that would be a good thing. So that was my idea here. Now this deck seems to work best if I'm kind of aggressive with it. I have certain cards I can counter with, but I need to be kind of aggressive because what happens is that if they have a dragon, I have to kind of get ahead of them a little bit to try and prevent the dragon from just overwhelming me too much. I really want to get Orc's Horde out before they can get those spiked statues down because I want to get the archers at close range. Yes, so we were able to do that. That's pretty good. And now let's try and go for that archer queen. We got her down. You can see I was pushing so fast, they didn't even really have time to... They were like still trying to wish me good luck while I was already going at them. But that's part of this deck. I can't really, you know... Ooh. I was gonna say, I can't really waste too much time during matches. I have to really go hard. And I'm trying to just push off what they're playing. Come on, catch the Skull Queen. Yes, okay. That's good. But they have another Skull Queen down. I'm going to use the lightning because that thing had to go. You know what I mean? It had to go. So... yeah, they're still coming at me with the Boneyard, but this match is over. We've won it. And there we go. So, first win of the video happened real quick. So, right off the bat, we can see this person has a Fortify, which means I probably need to push up. So, I'm going to play my stone statue there. And the reason for that is to try and get positioning, because having positioning, if I can get on their side of the board, then I can kind of get an advantage over them, even if they're trying to do like a, you know, fortified type deal. I'm a little bit concerned here. Are they going to try and... I don't know what they're going to do. I was kind of waiting to see if they were going to immediately counter my Valk, but they did not immediately counter my Valk, so I'm just going to pour it on here, I guess. They look a little bit stunned. They look a little bit stunned. I don't think they were expecting that, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I'll take that. That was a nice, easy win. It looked like it was going to be tough because as soon as I saw the Mud Elemental, a lot of the Mud Elemental decks are pretty hard for me to deal with. But that one wasn't so bad, honestly. I don't think they had a Metamorph. Let's see. Oh, they did have a Metamorph, but it just didn't They had a dragon, so they probably couldn't play the dragon, and because I jumped on them really fast, I got ahead of their dragon. But if I'd waited for the dragon, they might have been able to catch me. I had the right idea, though. It was a deck that was designed to sort of push my troops back and wear them down as it got to the castle, but because I had the spiked statue, I was able to spawn a lot closer to their castle. That's the idea there. If you suspect they have a fortified deck that's just based around, you know, delaying your troops, you know, if you play the spiked statue, or if I play the spiked statue up front like that, it gives me better positioning to deal with that. This looks like a rush, but I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. They might try and rush behind the demon. See there, I just try and focus on the key cards because the other ones aren't doing that much damage to me. So as long as I can really take out the key cards like that Storm Elemental and the Reaper, those are the ones that can do the most damage to me in the end. So really the Fire Elemental would have been better there, and I possibly just really messed that up. Please don't have protection. If they don't have protection, I can possibly win. Okay, they swap lanes. Oh, no. Yes, sort of. Maybe. Oh man, this is close. This is close. I do not have. Wow. Okay. All right. Well played. Good match. I did not have a fire elemental then. I was like, I hope they don't have. They didn't really have any long range stuff though, did they? No, they didn't really have anything that could have like jumped over me. So I was pretty much good once I took down that final part of their rush. But that one got close. It got closer than I thought it was going to get. Especially considering I took out the first Storm Elemental and the Reaper. But then they kind of caught me. They kind of caught me when they put down that second Reaper, because I think I'd committed a little bit to some of the other lanes. And 5,900 trophies though. This is looking good. Let's try and set our season record right here. So this person has 6,000 trophies. We should easily get like a plus 35 or something if we win. So I just need to try and focus on making the right plays. Now, I've done this a number of times relatively successfully. When I get 2 mana rituals and an Orc's Horde in my starting hand, I go for the Orc's Horde with the double mana ritual, and it seems to usually often be hard for my opponents to counter. Or at the very least, it buys me some good time to get my deck going, especially if they have a lower mana deck. This one looks a bit trickier. I'm going to try and just get in here on that Phoenix and remove it. Yes, and we were able to. So now let's make the hard on them by getting... Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to use a lightning on that. Just try and go in for max pressure. Try to catch the Executioner with that spiked statue. And I think we could actually win it, potentially just with these fire elementals. Oh, I thought I had 2 for some reason. But hey, at least they had to use that Black Witch there. And that means they can't use it against my Valk. So now I have 2 Valks up. I really think I've got this. I'm just going to try and get the Orc's Horde down. They didn't even Black Witch the Valk. So, really just waiting for Fire Elemental, because as soon as I get a Fire Elemental, this thing should be over. Alright, yeah. Pretty sure it's over, except... really could use a Fire Elemental. It's not a Fire Elemental. There it is. Okay, we got it anyways. And we set our season trophy record here. Plus 39. 5,940. I mean, from here on out, we should be setting records unless I drop a bunch of trophies. So... and actually, I am top of the clan now. Alright, I guess the other person dropped some trophies. I think Ghost dropped some trophies, was what happened. Which is pretty funny, because I dropped pretty far down here at one point. I was like in number 6, the number 6 spot at one point. But, you know, trophies go up and down throughout the season. That's how it works. And then at the end, you boost and you just have to make a push. The big thing is to, when you're losing matches, you just got to either take a break or you got to keep playing and playing and playing and just push through the losses until you start going back up again. And sometimes it's just about practicing enough during a day until you've really got your deck down, and then you can start really just turning a losing streak into a winning streak. And with those archers there now, I'm just probably going to wait because that definitely makes this a lot trickier than I'd anticipated. So we'll try and get the protection off of those cards, because then I can... Oh no, why did I do that? That was a mistake for sure. But I'm not done yet. Not done yet, guys. I do need to get rid of that storm elemental, so I kind of had to make that play right there. And now we have to try and block and just really get rid of that standard bearer at least. And I don't know, I have to just block and then try to hope I can deal with the Reaper. But I'm pretty sure I can deal with the Reaper here because our fire elemental is putting in work. Wow. Well played there. I thought they were going to beat me, but somehow they just didn't. And that puts us one win away, potentially, from 6,000 trophies. We have our spiked statue. We can start playing that here. Still looking at about one match to go here, potentially until 6K trophies, which would be a good milestone to get to. I'll only still have like one more day if I can get there now, but should still be pretty good. So let's get the Valkyrie in position. And the objective was to try and break up that Archer's tribe, and I think we did that. So now we're going to go for the Orc's Horde. That's usually what I try to go for in situations where they have Archer's tribes, because the Orc's Horde performs well against the Archer's tribe. I don't really have anything else that can cover all the lanes the same way that can. So trying to get the Fire Elemental in. I still didn't seem to get that Shaman, so in a tough spot because the middle lane is looking good. But again, reducing their DPS on my castle there with that Fire Elemental. The Golems aren't doing very much. Let's put down a Black Knight and just remove those troops in the bottom lane. And now we're looking better. I didn't mean to do that, actually. That was a mistake to play that Lightning, but we are blocking the top lane, and the Fire Elemental is just the card we needed. And now we've cleared most of their stuff off. I took a lot of damage, though. That's bad. That's not good. They have a Meteor. Probably means I could lose this match because depends how many more meteors they can get, but they only need like one, potentially, maybe 2 meteors. Oh man, wow, I almost lost right there, but they only need 1 meteor to win this. But let's just go for their castle anyways and see if we can still manage to take them out here, but that dragon is not good. Buying them more time to potentially get the meteor. I'm trying to wait and see if I can get a fire elemental. I did not get a fire elemental, so we're blocking middle lane so the archer queen can't hit my castle. And oh, we got it. Wow, we got it to move to 6,007 trophies. Wow. Okay, so hitting 6K. Anyways, I guess that is going to do it for this video here. We successfully hit 6K trophies. Only like one more day to go, but I think we can still potentially do this. So leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought in the comments about this video and what other types of content I should create. Maybe subscribe if you're new to my channel. And thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more videos.